Hi, my peepers. This is Shalene of the Color and Book Nook. As you can see, for today's What Are We Doing Today, I have a friend. This is Miss Pearl, and she has decided today that she's going to be up Mama's butt, and we are not going to diamond paint today because she will lay on top of it. So we're just going to sit here and stare at Miss Pearl while I show you some things and tell you what's going on today. And did I throw out that paper already? Yes, I did. I'll grab it. Okay, so yesterday I was cross-stitching. This is by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's called Fly Butterfly. It was a freebie back in 2009 in celebration of Fairy Day, and I started this June 24th of 2009. I am cross-stitching this on 25 count with one strand over one square. So let me show you. I have been working on this most of the week. And so this is what I have done. This was already done through a lot of here. I am finishing up this column. That's all I have left of this. And then I will be starting back up at the top and coming down. I don't do 10 by 10 square. I used to. I found that if I just continue on with the floss that I'm using and I continue... Oh, she's going to move. And I continue. No, you're not chewing on my stuff. And I continue going down with that floss. That's what I've been doing. Instead of cutting it, like doing a 10 by 10 square and cutting the floss. Because then it bunches up in the back. So I just keep bringing it on down or a little bit over if it's over here a little bit. So that's how I've been doing that. But yeah, I'm liking that. It's coming along pretty good. So while doing that, I've been listening to books. Yesterday's book... Let's just put that there for now. Yesterday's book that I read, or listened to, I should say, is Rescue You by Alicia Whistler. And it's a romance, but that's not the main story. The main story are these two sisters. One gives a massage to animals and humans, and the other sister rescues animals, dogs. She rescues dogs. And so right now, at the beginning, she's rescuing these dogs from the neighbor who, I don't know if it's a neighbor down the road, who is a puppy mill. And these animals are in deplorable conditions. I know this happens, and I've seen it on the news, and I've heard people talk about puppy mills, but to actually read it in the book just breaks your freaking heart. So, the one sister that's the massage therapist, she's driving down the road and she saw it was like a turkey carcass. It was a carcass of a dead animal anyways, and there was a dog. So she pulled over, and she did see a little rustling in the bush. I think it was a pit bull. So she goes and she has treats in her pocket to get it to trust her, and then it has her follow her to this old abandoned shed, and in there is some puppies. I think there's 4 of them. So she brings them to her sister, and the vet checks them all over, and eventually the one puppy does not make it. It's the runt of the litter. But the lady from the puppy mill keeps complaining every time her dogs show up, and she has a restraining order put on the sister, and the sister told the cops, well, why don't you shut her down? And they said, well, we do call her and come in. And she goes, that's your problem, you call. You're not supposed to call and give them a heads up. You're supposed to just show up or hire someone to go undercover to be hired to work there, whatever. So, yeah. It is a little bit sad at the end. I won't lie about that. I won't tell you what happened. But it is a little bit sad at the end. But it ends up working out. Yeah, loved it. Loved the book. Then I started a book called The Housewarming by S.E. Lines or Lins. It's Lynes. And it's a psychological thriller. So this mom she's got a daughter. She's like 2 or 3. And so she's doing her chores, doing laundry and that. She had her daughter, what she calls a buggy. I'm not sure. But she has her strapped in the buggy in the living room. And so she does laundry. She goes, uses the bathroom, takes her phone in, does a couple little Facebook comments, and comes down to her daughter. Daughter's gone. Front door's open. And it goes from there. Very, very good. And I think I have 2 hours left in the book. So I will finish that today. And if I have time, which I'm hoping I have time for another book, I will be reading Ruthless Girl by Emma Talon. Oh my gosh, this series by Emma Talon. It's a mafia series. So good. I was hooked from book 1, and I every time the new book comes out for me to review and do blog tour, I'm like, yes, please. I want to do that. So I cannot wait to get to that. Yesterday, I also watched Thursday night's Supernatural. That was one of the best shows they've had in a while, because I've kind of been getting sick of Supernatural with all the, I don't know. I liked the first few seasons when they'd go around and they'd save the families, killing the vampires and the evil things. But it's gotten really, really weird with the devil and the God and all this and that. And so I liked, it kind of went back to the beginning where all they were doing was killing vampires. And you don't see it because something happened in their bunker and they hit reset or something, and this lady shows up, and she's from the 50s. And she cooks for them, and she says, you guys have never you don't celebrate Christmas or your birthdays. So it kind of goes, every day is a different day, different celebrations, 4th of July, birthdays, and she cooks for them. And you know how Dean loves his food. So she cooks for him. And when she sends them out to do their job of killing monsters, as she calls it, she has packed lunches for them, a brown bag lunch, and they're loving it. But she does not like Jack, and she wants to get rid of Jack. So, Supernatural, yes. Only a few more episodes left. I enjoyed Thursday nights so much. What else did I watch? Nothing else. That was it. I watched a little bit of the Weather Channel from Hurricane Delta. Was that the name? Hurricane Delta, I think. I watched some of the devastation from that. And then I was diamond painting at 8 p.m. I switched from this to diamond painting. I was getting up every hour to just get up and walk around the house a little bit. I would pet all 4 cats, see what the dog was doing, and then I'd go back so that I wasn't sitting full hours. I had a roast going in the oven, and that was all I did yesterday. I cleaned the kitchen and the counters and all that, but other than that, I didn't. Today is laundry day, so while I'm doing this, I will be doing laundry. I won't be watching, I don't think I'll be watching anything today. I'm not sure yet. I did get Happy Mail. I don't want to show you my name and address, but it's from Whimsical Daisies off of Etsy. And this is diamond painting wax for the pens. And I already have one of hers. I have one called Lemon Drops. But I'm trying all these different waxes to see what one is my favorite. And I will keep working with them. This one here, look at the cute little pumpkin. This one is Tinseltown. And it's green. And it's got a bat. It's very soft. This one has a cat with the basket. There's a skeleton. This one is Baking Pecan Brownies. That looks like a bat. I don't know if it is a bat or just the way she has this in there, but that's what it looks like. This one has a pumpkin. This one is Warm Apple Cinnamon, and this is like one of my favorite scents. Anything with cinnamon, peppermint. Yeah. And that one has a heart on it. So, yep. I will be trying these out. I didn't get anything else in the mail. That was it. My diamond painting is coming along. I didn't bring it in here because I have it on my... It's the Halloween one, not the frog. The frog one's in here. The Halloween one is the one I'm working on mainly, and it's on a A2 light pad, and it's clipped to it so it doesn't move around, and it's on top of my drafting table, and the drafting table's tilted, so if I don't have it attached to the A2 pad, then it would slide right off the drafting table. Anything else today? I just did a plan with me video, so I will be uploading there. Oops, I don't want you to see my ad. Doesn't matter. You can get my address off computer anyways. I don't have anything else to share. Nope. I'm trying to think. Nope. And this is my Traveler's Notebook journal. This is my blog reading, all that journal. Isn't that pretty? Look at all that. Love it. Love it. So I have my TBR for the month of what I want to get to. So once I get done with Ruthless Girl, I have these 5 here I want to read this week. And then I have more I want to read. Yeah, so that's it. I need to write down what I plan on doing for today. That's how I use these. These are like my checklist for the day, and then I can throw it out. But I hold on to them until I do my video, like tomorrow morning. I hold on to it because I write on it what I watched and what I did. So, yeah, that is it for today. This one is a short one, isn't it? It's only 13 minutes because I couldn't diamond paint because we see her next to me. Let's see who's messaging me this morning. Oh, okay. Just a friend updating me on her mom. So, prayers out for everybody that needs them, who's lost a pet, who's lost a loved one, who has lost their job, who's had COVID, who has a loved one with COVID, who is dealing with the after effects of hurricanes and storms, anything. Just prayers go out to everybody. Yeah. So I'm just going to, it's pajama day, it's Sunday, what is it supposed to be today? I wrote down the weather for today. So it's supposed to be a high of 55 and sunny. So I'm staying in my pajamas all day. And I planned on doing a Mad Libs live stream. I'm not sure if I am. I think I will start it back up next Sunday because I really, really want to focus on my reading today. So, I also want to do a live stream this week coloring on the Spooktober picture and working on that this week. I think I'm going to do that until it's finished. So I have to find a time slot when no one else is streaming it for coloring, which has been very hard lately because every time I go in, it looks like someone's streaming. So I might have to stream over someone. And I don't want to have to do that, but it's gotten to where between diamond painting and coloring, there's someone on all the time. So, sorry about that, but that is it for today. And let me know, do you like these little short videos of what's going on? I like them. And even if I start babysitting, I might continue them, but not to get them up till I get home from babysitting. Because I leave here at before 7 a.m. So let me know what you think. I thought these were cute. Can let you know what I did the day before, what my plans are for today. Love you guys. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.